So we start Monday, the 14th, with the moon in Pisces. The moon in Pisces will make you stuck in your feelings and ruminating. That means that you're just going to start thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking about a situation. All right. Again, this is nothing new that's coming up. This is linked to your Chiron moon. If people are interested to know what your Chiron moon is, I invite you to check your astrological um, chart. Check out where your Chiron placement is. That means that what Mercury retrograde was doing when you were born. And then it tells you the wound that you are carrying from your ancestors, from your past lives, from cycles that you've been going through in this life. Every Mercury retrograde, this wound returns for us to address it, heal it, and move it on. The good news about it is that once you move it on, you have a tendency of like Mercury retrogrades don't feel so terrible once you move on from your Chiron. They feel like a productive time. But when you don't address it, you don't see it, you don't heal it, it does cycle through over and over again. Okay? So Pisces is kind of bringing forth that wound. That means somebody that you don't like, a situation that is causing a hindrance in your life, a job you don't like, something about your physical self you don't like, something about your spiritual self you don't like. It's just something that just keeps cycling through, and now you're stuck in your feelings about it. And because of the planetary placements and how things are going, the feelings are more self-loathing, feeling like from it's all my fault. It's all my fault. This is the reason my life is so terrible. It's all my fault. Um, and it makes you kind of being a really big self-critic. So be very mindful about that, because fine, you can address the fact that you were stupid for making that mistake. Let's not focus on the fact that you were stupid for making that mistake. And let's say, okay, that really pissed me off. I did this again. Why is it that I fell into that pattern? How can I make it different? Where was I in a mental state or emotional state or financial state that made me make that decision? And so that you can catch it the next time to not do the same. That's what I would tell you about Pisces, because it has a way of being your head. It just keeps talking to you all this garbage that is not productive. It makes you kind of feel bummy. Okay. Next thing is a trine, which I told you before is a triangulation, something that is returning. And what is returning is the theme that's been going on since, I want to say, last month. I'm sorry, my ears are weird today. And what it is Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter is you wanting to spread your wings and expand into a different reality, a different group, a different mindset, a different energy that isn't the one that you're stuck in right now. And it's being influenced by the sign of Cancer, which I done told you that has to do with your root chakra. Root chakra is where we plant our seeds, our root system, things that have to do with our foundation. And so the reason why we're expanding and looking into our foundation is because we're trying to see what we have connected to, what we agreed to, what people, places, things, and energy we are and we like work with, and whatever that is creating this internal turmoil that is making us feel sad for the life that we have. And so don't be surprised if there's a flame in your butt all of a sudden that makes you take action, because you're just going to be over it. And the entire week feels like over it. I feel like this is a preparation for the Mercury retrograde, but it feels like the analogy of the frog being cooked. Like they say that if you want to cook a frog, you can put him in a pot and you just slowly increase the heat. And if you just slowly increase the heat, his body acclimates until it cooks him inside and he doesn't even realize it because it's so hot. In contrast, what the universe is doing is that instead of helping you adjust to the negative things in your life, it's literally turning up the heat where you have no choice but to jump out because it's so uncomfortable and it's burning you, right? Keep it in mind that this is for your greatest good, though it feels like the worst thing that could happen to you. And I keep repeating that narrative just so that you can keep in mind that this isn't against you. This is for you. It's something that you want. You just aren't able to see it yet. All right. I hope this helps you. and we can go to the next date with that mindset that everything is working for your greatest good.